Hello. How's it going? Hey. What's up? How we doing tonight? Are we doing good? Alright. Cool. Hope everyone's having a good Friday night. So I have the source material. I have the Wii. I have the Wii. I have the capture card now for the Wii. So that feels good. Yeah, I have my big mug. I mean, I don't know. The glitches are a little bit different with the source almost. I gotta get like the rhythm down, kind of. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do. I'll do a couple practice glitches right now. Ooh. We'll have to just get that rhythm down, really. I mean, cause like, yeah, there we go. I gotta aim the Wii remote too. Yeah. There you go. So it's gonna say no signal there, but that's right. It's just the TV flashing. So that's normal.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
Alright, this is I'm just going over the Avafor skip on the actual source
If Harry Potter goes
right now to warm up. Alright. So my monitor's a little bit to the left now, so I have to kind of look there because I have the capture card. Alright. So this is Harry going to Transfiguration class. Oops. So basically we're going to do the same exact setup we've always done. But I might try the old strategy because right now I'm having a tough time angling the camera with the new strap.
Today we shall learn the transfiguration spell known as Avaphors. Avaphors will allow you to transform small objects, such as the parts of this statue, into birds. This is achieved like so.
Got my handy mug.
Avaphors! You will now see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond
So
this is
hopefully
the
we can do this
Avaphors
first. I was just
challenge.
practicing it right now. Off stream.
Mr. Potter,
So
come
hopefully I can get
forward,
that.
please.
Yes, Professor?
The Avaphor spellbook is located on the other side of this crawl space.
Like, and I can put the volume up too on
And
the
spell
TV,
will be
but
yours. You must
like-
then return here to the classroom.
Yes, Professor.
it might have feedback, so
Off
I
you
don't know if
go.
I want to do that yet. Alright, so Same thing as always. We're gonna have Harry jump down. I mean, not jump down. We're just gonna go backwards. So, here we go. We really want to make sure he's stuck here, like, really hard, because. Okay, cool. Because I feel like that's what was messing me up before on the source. So I've been using the old strap, but the new strap, when I use the new strap, the camera turns a little bit. So I don't know if I trust myself doing that yet. So like here, I'll show you. So like 1 jump, 2, and then I always mess up the last one because I forget to buffer it. So I was able to do it on the emulation, but for some reason I'm just having a tough time on the material itself. So I'm gonna try the old way then, with angling the camera. And I mean, angling the camera a little bit on the monitor is definitely harder too, because it's a little bit blurrier for what I want to put the pixel on the brick. The brick itself.
Good morning. Today we shall learn the transfiguration spell known as Avifors. Avifors will allow you to transform small objects, such as the parts of this statue, into birds. This is achieved like so. Avifors! You
So
will
right
now
now-
see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond
Right
this is the
now.
Avifors challenge. Mr. Potter,
We're gonna do it again?
come forward, please.
It's weird having chat points now.
The Avifors spellbook is located on the other side
So
of
many
this
more
crawl
options.
space. Find it, and the spell will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
Yes, Professor.
Off you go.
Alright, off I go. Cool. Alright, so let's grab that ledge again. We want to make sure we're stuck in that wall too. Cool. Awesome. Alright, so this is the old strat. Now, hopefully it goes well. Put the camera that way, and then we gotta zoom the camera in. And then we want to line up with this brick, but like, I usually line up with the lighter bricks. I mean, I've had the most success with the camera angled that way. It's definitely it's a longer setup than the new one, because the new one's just 3 jumps, but I have to figure that out still on the Wii version. So for this, we just want to cast flipendo, and then we want to run forward. So I basically just went too far left. So basically, it's like learning really just learning the Av4 skip all over again. Basically, on the source material is what I gotta work on. Like Scourge is fine, and Whomping Willow is fine. I just really gotta get it's psychologically it's just the same Av4 skip as it was before. So let's go one more time. These are just good warm up. I just want to get it once so I'm warmed up for the run. Because this skips an hour and 15 in. So if You know, it's a pretty heavy. I mean, luckily though, I did get the backup strats last night, so hopefully when I do that, if I have to do that, I can definitely grab them to the ledge. The backup strats are really good. Alright, so we're gonna. Sorry, we have to watch this cutscene again.
Good morning.
Here, you know what? Let me
Today
position
we
this too.
shall learn the transfiguration
watch that.
spell known as avifors. Avifors will allow you to transform small objects, such as the parts of this statue, into birds.
So a little bit more head-on,
This is achieved like
chat.
so.
And the monitor.
Avifors. You will now see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond this is the Avifors challenge. Mr. Potter, come forward, please.
Yes, Professor?
The Avifors spell
thought about
is
doing a
located
12-hour
on the
Harry
other
Potter
side
stream.
of this crawl space.
But
Find it, and the spell will be
maybe we'll
yours.
do it. Maybe we'll do a
You
long
must
one
then
today.
return here to the
I don't know.
classroom.
Maybe we'll go until 2.
Yes,
I don't know.
Professor.
See how it goes.
Off you go.
Also, let me bring up my life splits. Let me get those. Alright, cool. So, yesterday was attempt 14, so we're up to that. Alright, so let's try this again. I want to make sure it doesn't move. And yeah, I've been falling through that a lot lately. I haven't been getting him lined up since the source. So I really I want to get that timing down because I don't want to like get to Avifar and then like, I mean, the backup strat is really not that bad. It's a good recovery strat. Let's see, one more time. I just want to grab the ledge one more time. And then we can probably do a run. This is like the longest I've ever had a mustache. So it's a bit different for me. I have a phone.
Good morning. Today we shall learn the transfiguration spell known as avifors. Avifors will allow you to transform small objects, such as the parts of this statue, into birds. This is achieved like so. Avifors! You will now see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond this is the Avifors challenge.
Alright,
Mr. Potter, come forward, please.
here we go.
Yes, Professor?
The Avifors spellbook is located on the other side
Let's
of this
do
crawl
this.
space.
I just want to do the
Find
skip.
it, and the spell will be yours.
Just want to do
You
the skip
must
so I
then
can start the
return
run.
here to the
So
classroom.
I feel good doing that
Yes,
skip.
Professor.
Off you go.
Before we get into that run. Alright, here we go. Let's get it. Here we go, we're gonna get Harry right into that. We don't want him to move at all. Cool. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Alright, do we do the jump? Or do we do the regular strat? Like, 1, 2, 3. That's so unfortunate. like, it hurts. But like, you know, I gotta practice it. It's the real deal now. It's the real deal on the source material. The real deal.
Good morning. Today we shall learn the transfiguration spell known as Avifors. Avifors will allow you to transform small objects, such as the parts of this statue, into birds. This is achieved like so. Avifors! You will now see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond this is the Avifors challenge.
And grab that
Mr.
ledge.
Potter, come forward, please.
Yes, Professor?
The Avifors spellbook is located on the other side of this crawl space. Find it,
Tough.
and the spell will be yours. You
Tough
must then
source
return
material.
here to the classroom.
Yes, Professor.
Off you go.
It's so funny, you can just hear the wheel like. Oh. Alright, here we go. Cool. Excellent. Alright, so, alright, this is a part where if I come into the run, like, I don't know if I want to do the old strat or the new one now, because the camera is turning for me here. I don't know if I should turn it back, but let me, I moved a little bit there, but hopefully we can recover from that. Okay, that's unfortunate. So really, it's just getting that practice on the actual source. I've been spoiled with the emulator. So I really want to have that smooth run. I know I keep going back to Av4, but I really just want to get it once so I can feel the rush. Really want to feel like, hey, this is it.
Good morning. Today we shall learn the transfiguration spell known as Avifors. Avifors will allow you to transform small objects, such as the parts of this statue, into birds. This is achieved like so. Avifors! You will now see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond this is the Avifors challenge. Mr. Potter, come forward, please.
Yes, Professor?
The Avifors spellbook is
Crawl
located on the
space.
other side of this crawl space. Find it, and the spell will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
Yes, Professor.
Off
Find it
you
and the spell
go.
will be yours. It's always that. Find it and the spell will be yours. Alright, here we go. That's a bummer. Like, I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. You know? I mean, like, I feel like it's not that. I don't know. I feel like it's like pretty consistent with the way I'm releasing the trigger. Alright. Alright, this is the last time, I swear. I swear.
Good morning. Today we shall learn the transfiguration spell known as Avifors.
Just really wanna
Avifors will
get on
allow
that
you
ledge.
to transform small objects, such as the parts of this statue, into
Really wanna
birds.
get on the edge.
This is achieved like so. Avifors! You will now see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond this is the Avifors challenge. Mr. Potter, come forward, please.
See that the crawl space has been revealed. Claws.
Yes, Professor.
The Avifors spellbook is located on the other side of this crawl space. Find it, and the spell will be yours. You must then return here
That's
to the
good.
classroom.
That's good stuff.
Yes, Professor.
Off you go.
Yo, check how much this light makes a difference. Ready? Ooh. Uh-oh. Did I break it? Alright, here we go. Last try before the first run of the night, and then we'll go for it. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going with the old strat right now. I mean, if my time is like pretty good, I might go old strat. Bummer. Alright. So maybe we go with new strat. I mean, I have the backup. I have the backup strat to go all the way left and get back on the ledge, so I think we can ride the momentum. I'm having a good, even though I have a good feeling. Alright, so let's see. Let's get rid of Diagon Alley. Okay. Alright, so this is a 10-15 because I did 14 last night just to test out the stream. So I'm going to start round 15 right now. There might be a half delay second, only because of the capture card. So I'm trying to figure out the settings in that. But they're pretty one-on-one. Get some volume.
Welcome to the burrow,
All
Harry.
right. See, we got normal sound now. It's not crackling. It's not emulated.
Did any of you ever give a thought of how worried I'd be?
But-
Bed's empty, no note, car gone.
Christ.
Out of my mind with
Car's always
worry.
gone.
Did you care? Never. As long as I've lived.
Mum.
Now get outside and start denoming. I've had it up to here with all of you. Except you, of course, Harry. I'm not cross with you.
She's not cross with us.
You ready to do a bit of denoming then, Harry? Well, I'm not sure, Ron. I've been with the Dursleys so much this summer, I'm a little rusty.
That was true.
That was truly smashing, Harry.
When you're ready, we'll meet you in the barn.
There are gnomes everywhere. Ugh.
Look, they're up in the rafters.
Okay, Harry,
Target the little pests.
target the little pests and flipendo them off the rafter.
That's got one.
Alright, yeah.
That was pretty good, Harry. You've got the little pests on the run.
They're heading for the garden.
We'll meet you out in the barnyard.
Okay. Sounds good, friend George. We'd like you to make our washing machine.
Harry, we'd like you to meet our washing machine.
Huh?
Dad tried charming it.
Now it's anything but charming.
This is a good opportunity to practice some dueling.
Dueling?
And watch out when the washing machine opens its door.
And keep moving around it and cast for Pendo when the door is open.
Okay. Let's go, babe.
Nice
You can
shot.
only damage it when the door's open.
Alright, rule of three, one more. Cool.
Watch out. That sorted it, Harry. I'd love to see that in Aunt
What do we all
Petunia's
have?
kitchen.
You look like you need a chocolate frog.
Here you go.
Here you go.
You have to knock the frog out before you can catch it.
Right, let's go throw some gnomes.
Let's do it.
We'll meet you in the garden when you're ready, Harry.
Ah.
We need to get a move on with the denoming. Mum will go mad if she finds any gnomes left in the garden.
Look, there's one over there.
What you have to do is flipendo them until they're dazed and confused, then you grab hold of them and spin them round. And chuck them out of the garden.
Wow, I've got to try this.
Be my guest.
And remember, flipendo the gnome, pick it up, spin it round and chuck it over the low wall.
I bet you can't throw a gnome as far as
Wait,
Fred
easy
did.
around.
Or hit
Don't
any
even
of the
grab it.
targets in the fields over there.
Dude, my brother.
You need to do better than that, Harry. You need to do better than that, Harry.
What if I don't want to, Fred?
You'll never beat my record. You need to do better than that, Harry. You need to do better than that, Harry.
Oof, just over the fence.
That was rubbish.
Cool. That's actually a pretty good denome for me.
It's late, boys.
Dear.
Time for bed. Big day tomorrow. Diagon Alley, then platform 9 3/4. For someone who's never denomed before, you've done an excellent job, Harry. Almost as good as Gilderoy Lockhart himself.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
I think you deserve
I think you deserve a chocolate frog.
I think you deserve a chocolate frog. Yay. Alright, so, not bad.
Mrs. Weasley woke them all early the following Wednesday. She took a flower pot off the kitchen mantelpiece, and everyone grabbed a handful of flue powder. Harry had never travelled by flue powder before, and when he scattered the powder into the fireplace, he immediately swallowed a lot of hot ash.
Diagon Alley!
It felt as though he was being sucked down a giant plug hole. Harry tried to keep his eyes open, but the whirling made him feel sick. He closed his eyes, wishing it would stop, and then he fell.
And then he fell. So the game's going to introduce us to our first villain. We all know him. It's starts with a D. Won't spoil anything. Yo, you hear that weed? That weed's like going off. Oof. It's like struggling.
It's Lucius and Draco Malfoy.
Touch.
Touch nothing, Draco. Ah, Mr. Ball.
Mr. Malfoy, what a pleasure to see you again.
The Ministry of Magic is conducting more raids, and I have a few more
that might do
items like this at home that might embarrass me.
Items that you are willing to sell?
Correct. I'll expect you tomorrow at the manor to pick them up. Good day.
Good day, Mr. Malfoy.
Alright, here we go. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Cool. That's a good, that's actually really good gnome. I had a good gnome fairy, that's why. I didn't just get, like attacked by the hand, we go for a second, that's okay. Cool, cool. Okay, so I was having a tough time with these pots yesterday because, like, I don't get like hit them really hard. I guess I gotta give fucking a good like flick. Let me do that. We got them sit down. Gotta line that pixel up, you know. Ooh. Unfortunate. It's okay. We're getting the lineup though, good. Cool, cool. I think I can try it. Good enough for me. Basically just telling you if you defeat Hedwig in this game. Very nice bird. Don't mind that.
Hedwig!
So this keeps us seeing if it can fly down. Brilliant. Thanks, Hedwig.
Brilliant! Thanks, Hedwig.
Cool. Awesome. sneak over here. This is basically the game just telling you you can wall sneak. Hey Ari, welcome back. I appreciate the host. How you doing tonight? I'm finally running the game on the actual source. So I'm running it through the capture card on the Wii. Though the only thing is I'm having trouble with the out-of-4 skip, but hopefully we can get to that once we get to it. Anything new going on lately? Not showing it like on the Harry Potter page or like the web, oh, the front page, or like which like the that's interesting if it's not.
Harry!
Oh really? Like it does it normally shows it on the follow page? That's weird. I wonder I don't know, I mean we just hit affiliate, which is awesome, but like I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
All my things in the fireplaces I passed. Would you like me to go look for them?
Uh-oh. I mean
That's so kind of you, Harry, but I think
maybe
you
I
need to
could look
get
at my
your things
settings? I'm not really sure.
A copy of the Standard Book of Spells, Grade 2, from Flourish and Blot, and a new potion bar from Rollpepper.
I mean, thanks for helping me out.
Well, let's all go to Flourish and Blots then. Oh, and you might need this. It fell into the heart when you used the flu powder.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley. Come on, Harry.
Oh, yeah, that's literally the Wii making the noise. I mean, I honestly might have to move it back. Like, it's literally, it's reading that disc. It's like, it's reading it like it's no tomorrow. And the only other thing too, I kind of have like a problem is that my monitor is so close to my microphone that you kind of get like a half-second delay, unfortunately. So I either have to like mute my monitor or just put it on like volume 1. I mean, if it's getting really annoying, I could maybe switch it up. Yeah, the PS3 is such a heat sink. I feel like it makes the room so warm.
By Miranda Goshawk. Ah, now that would be one sickle.
I'd like to buy that, please.
Thank you. With the knowledge contained in this book, you'll be able to cast more powerful spells. Here's a helpful hint from the book, just for you. Build up the power on your wand and cast it when the spell is ready. But be careful. Don't
Have you played any games
overpower your
lately?
spells, or you could end up in a spot of trouble.
Kind of just relaxing.
Well, Harry, did you get your book?
Yes, Mrs. Weasley. I can't wait to try out what I've learned. Where did you lose your
Hey, you can't go wrong with Rock Band. So would you play, the drums or the guitar?
I passed the fireplace in the magical menagerie. My new quill definitely fell into the back of Gambling James. And I'm sure I saw Hagrid when I lost my spell attack.
Did you play that on PS3? Like, I'm trying to think. Oh, you sang. That's sweet.
Menagerie, Gamble and Jape, and the Leaky Cauldron.
You need that chorus. You always need the chorus.
This, Harry. It is so kind of you to do this for Ginny.
Yes, Harry. Thanks so much. Now go on. Show us what you can do with your new spells.
Uh-oh, Ginny's challenging us again.
Barrels over there.
Sorry, Ginny. Ah. Here we go. I'm trying a different route this time. Might be a little more efficient, but we'll see. It feels so weird playing on the real material now, instead of emulating it. And it's nice, we don't have the audio cracking anymore. Though I guess now we hear the Wii. Whew, close. Alright, cool. Love doing that glitch. Oh yeah, alright, so I'm participating in the Potterthon Marathon. So I'm going to be able to showcase this game. I think second to last weekend in May. So I'm excited for that.
Ginny, spello tape.
I submitted my run, like, just under 3 hours, just in case, like, I mess up a glitch or something. It's like 2 hours and 50 minutes.
How
Stink
much
pellets
are
for those
stink
skips.
pellets?
4 sickles for a pack of 10.
Some stink pellets.
Cool. So instead of getting those other stink pellets in the beginning, now I can get enough just by getting these items first. I figured out. Did you have the... I forget, did you tell me that you had the PS2 version? Or... I know there's also the Xbox version, and there's also, I think, a PS1.
We are closed. I'm taking the stock. Keep out. Didn't you hear me, boy? I said, we're closed now. Go away. I don't know. Kids today.
It's interesting because I've been checking the Harry Potter page more often on Twitch. I feel like a lot of people are streaming the GameCube version. Like maybe it's just me like noticing it more because I've been playing it, but like I feel like it's a lot more played.
Ginny's brass scales.
Now I keep thinking my Wii's making popcorn. That's amazing.
Excuse me, how much is this potion vial?
It costs 8 sickles.
I'd like to buy that, please.
Actually, that's a really fair
You're very
point.
welcome to fill your potion
Like,
vial with Wiggenweld's
I don't
stamina
think you'd be
potion.
scratching
The
this.
Wiggenweld's in the large cauldron
Hope
over
not.
there.
Luckily I've gotten through the game before with the disc, but actually that's a really fair point. I really wish I had. Well, you know what? The thing is, I have the Wii component cables. So luckily, the Elgato I got the older version, and that has all the component cables. So like I can hook up my PS2 if I want. Also, I feel like this Wii's definitely seen better days.
Hello there, Harry.
I found all your things, Ginny.
Oh, Harry, you're so wonderful.
No, really. It was nothing.
You're such a kind boy, Harry. Here, have a chocolate frog for your efforts.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Gilderoy Lockhart signed
Is there any
me up
other
as his
GameCube
latest
games you really
book in
like
Flourish
played,
and
or
Yours. We were thinking
like
of
that
going
you
to
like?
see him. Would you like to come with us?
I like
now?
Phantasy Star Online a lot for GameCube. That game was awesome.
Well, okay then. Thanks.
Let's go inside.
Great Scott! Is that...
Did you own the
surely
Wii?
not. It is. It's Harry Potter! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect moment for me to make an important announcement. I have great pleasure in announcing that this term, I will be taking up the post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Bet you loved that, didn't you, Potter? Famous Harry Potter. Can't even go into a bookshop without making
And
the
then
front page.
I'm guessing you have a
Leave
PS3
him
because you
alone.
told me
He didn't
your
want all
PS3
that.
was making the same
Potter's
noise.
got a girlfriend.
I suppose your parents will go hungry.
What would you say your
for a
favorite game
month
was
to pay
on the
for all
PS3?
books you're going to need at Hogwarts. Here, girl, take this one. It's the least I can do to help out the poor and needy.
Let me give you some coaching, Harry. Fame is a fickle friend, and I would encourage you to be careful how you play the fame game, so to speak. Be sparing with your public appearances at first, and watch the company you keep.
Harry!
Why, I remember the time when I was writing my second bestseller, Gadding with Cools.
Harry, we've missed the train!
I believe the more exposure I got in the press, the better my career would progress.
Missed the train?
Trouble was, I became overexposed.
Yes! The Hogwarts Express left 5 minutes ago.
And it
I like
wasn't
it.
until I went mysteriously
I like
missing
it.
for 3 weeks.
Now-
Oh no! What are we going to do?
This might sound really bad,
Story
but
to the prophet.
I've never
I
really
know
seen
that
Back
Dad
to the
took a
Future
flying
the
car to
movie.
work this morning. It's parked in
sorry.
Charing Cross Road.
That I'd been captured by trolls in the wilds of
I
Stockton.
mean, I keep hearing it's such a great movie. I just
It's our
haven't
only
sat
chance
down
of
and
getting
watched
to
it
school
yet.
on time.
That I managed to regain my former prominent position as the world's most popular wizard. Harry? Oh.
I'll meet you in the courtyard outside the leaky cauldron.
Alright, here we go.
Ready to go to Hogwarts, Harry?
Ready to go.
You know, Ron, I'm really not sure about this. We've got to get to school, haven't we? And even underage wizards are allowed to use magic if it's a real emergency. Section 19 or something of the restriction thingy. You're sure you can fly it okay? What's it look like? I'm doing all right, aren't I? Yeah, I suppose. So far. Harry! There's Hogwarts straight ahead! Uh-oh! Ah! Yeah! Oof! Ron! Ron! Where are you? Over here, Harry! The Whooping Willow's got me! Don't worry, Ron. I'll come and get you. Just hold on.
I can't do anything
I
else.
can't do anything else. Hurry up, Harry.
Alright, here we go. Four, 5, 6. 1, 2. Hell, and then hold left. Alright. Sweet. Alright, here we go. To the next area. The hit detection on that animation is so long, so that's why I'm always really careful. Alright, time to save Ron.
What kept you, Harry? I can't hang around here all night, you know. Very funny, Ron. Now, how on earth am I going to release you? Is there some kind of weak spot on the tree you could cast a spell at? Whatever you're gonna do, I suggest you do it quickly!
Let's see if I can get those health packs. Ooh. Nice. Cool. Oh, with his right hand, I guess. Alright, well, the rules are clear. Alright, I'll be whittled down.
Thanks, Harry.
Much appreciated.
Much appreciated. Oh, it was nothing. Anyway, we'd better get a move on. We don't want Professor Snape catching us out so late. Why don't you try that door, Harry?
Alright, so we're doing that second floor escape on the first night.
only thing I'm not looking forward to this time is seeing Snape. Let's just hope he's left because he missed out on the defense against the dark arts job again. Or he might have been sacked. I mean, everyone hates him.
Or maybe he's waiting to hear why you two didn't arrive on the Hogwarts Express.
Professor Snape, we were...
In my search of the grounds, I noticed that considerable damage seems to have been done to a very valuable Whomping Willow. I will be speaking with Professor McGonagall later.
That tree did more damage to us than we...
Silence! I would advise you both to make your way immediately to the Gryffindor Common Room.
But Professor Snape, we...
Go! And count yourselves lucky.
If I should catch him.
If I should catch either of you out after tonight, I will definitely deduct house points.
House points.
Come on, Harry. I'll meet you outside the entrance hall.
Alright, here we go. God, this game's so good. Once you get into the groove of things, you're like, yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's get ready for that sting pellet. Cool. I'm okay with using 2 there. Wattlebird.
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 Hey Harry, Fred and George have set up a shop. You can trade all kinds of things with them for spells and really wicked stuff. Wow, I must go and see them. Where are they? Go through that door and through the reading room. There's a portrait on the other side. What's the password?
Liberty Gibbet.
Liberty Gibbet. Oh, and watch out for Percy. He hates being disturbed when he's studying.
Thanks for letting me know, Ron.
Liberty Gibbet.
Ah, Potter.
Ah, Potter! You finally made it then. Heard about the Ford Anglia. Mum's gonna kill Ron when she finds out. I bet it was worth it to see Snape's face when you landed.
Sort of.
Anyway, welcome to our shop, Harry.
Yes. Feel free to browse our extensive range of wizard wheezes and magical merchandise. Everything priced at reasonable rates and the only currency universally accepted throughout Hogwarts. 30 bots, every flavour beans.
We're sure there's something here you'll like.
Alright, indeed. Cool. Alright, so we got flying lesson in the morning, and then we got Defendo. See, you know, that's the only time in the game that you don't see the house points. Really. Just
Morning, Ron. Do you know what class we've got first? I heard there's flying. You heard right. I'll meet you downstairs in the entrance hall.
Oh, right, I gotta skip first aid. Third floor going down. skip. Nice. Alright, so then now we just fly. We see Madam Hooch, our favorite professor. Well, I like her. She's my favorite. Madam Hooch. Madam Hooch. Here we go, the roasting of Neville.
Although you all apparently learned to fly last year, the apparently is directed at you, Mr. Longbottom, a brief refresher course is in order. Potter, let's see if you still have that natural flying ability. First of all, I want to test your broom control. Fly up and hover a few feet from the ground.
Sure, no, I have
Now, fly back down to the ground and hover above it.
Going down.
Excellent. You seem to have lost none of your natural flying ability. Let's move on to something a little more difficult. You see before you a course comprised of enchanted rings. What you must do is to fly through as many of these rings as possible in the correct order. You ready, Potter? Begin. Right. Now for the examination, where a grade will be awarded depending on how well you complete the course. You must fly through as many rings as you can in a set time. I've created several new enchantments for the rings, causing some to move and others to shrink as you approach them. When you're ready, Mr. Potter, you may begin.
What up, guys and girls? Oh. Whoosh. Look at that, we're going right into the sun. It's a nice sun. That's a pretty nice sun for a GameCube game. Wow. Huh. Look at that. That's a nice GameCube game.
You receive a D. If you want to try and improve your flying grade, come back and see me here at any time of the day.
That was exhausting, Harry. I'm off to bed. See you later.
Bye. House point time. Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Ravenclaw. Slytherin. Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. Slytherin.
It's nighttime.
Harry, just the person I've been looking for. Something dreadful has happened to Neville. He's got himself trapped behind a tapestry.
And I suppose you want me to get him out?
Would you? That's so kind of you, Harry. He's out here.
Great. Neville?
Neville? How did you end up back there?
He was looking for Trevor, his toad, and he went the wrong way. Now he's stuck.
Well, can't you get him out, Hermione?
No,
We're
I've
gonna do
tried
another nighttime
everything.
skip with these
We
stink
need a
balls. There's so many
severing
at the
charm.
beginning.
And where am I going to find one of those at this time of night?
Herbology Greenhouse 3 in the grounds. Except, to get in, you're going to have to find out how to pull up hawk lumps. If you go to the library, there's an excellent book by Professor Lockhart. That'll tell you how to do it.
Okay, so I've got to go into the library on the second floor and get a copy of Lockhart's book, and then go out into the grounds and find my way into the Herbology Greenhouse to get the severing charm.
Yes.
What did he say?
Hurry up.
Hurry up. Alright, Jesus. Alright, so we got third one, fourth floor, ground, top mid. Cool. I'm glad I got those two skills in. The first one is like the scary voice saying "Come to me," and then it's just nearly Headless Nick, the second scene. So that's good. We skipped those. All right, let's get this book.
Hey, you!
Hi, you, sir. Hey, you. Hey, me. Oh, hit the books. That stinks. Books are so deadly every time. But at least now we can rescue Neville. Well, we gotta get the Findo. Now we rescue Neville. Alright. Defendo up there. I usually throw the Defendo started to throw the finger up twice there because I those things can whip you down. Another scene skip here. We got through stink pellet at the top peak of the second floor here. And then we don't really have any stink pellet skips until the 4th day, so we're good after that. You always see this scene.
Come to me. Let me rip you. Let me tear you.
What was that?
Sweet.
Wattlebird.
Phew. Thanks, Harry. I thought I was never going to get out of there.
Nice one, Harry. Well, all this excitement has worn me out. I think I'll head off to bed.
But Hermione, nearly Henry's Nick has been attacked, and I'll tell you in the morning.
Alright, so time to get Expelliarmus. And we're gonna have our Quidditch practice.
Gryffindor.
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw.
Slytherin.
Slytherin.
Ooh, good ones. That's the
Hello, Hermione. Do you know what lesson we've got first thing?
It's defense against the dark arts, Harry. The Guildhall Lockhart. I can't wait.
Me neither.
I'll meet you on the 3rd floor outside the defense against the dark arts class.
Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Excellent. I will be teaching dueling.
Can everyone see me? Can you all hear me? Excellent! This term I shall be teaching dueling. Let me introduce you to my assistant, Professor Snape. Now, Harry Potter, if you'd like to come forward, the Expelliarmus Spell Challenge is through here. What you have to do is to find the Expelliarmus spellbook somewhere beyond the portrait. Once you have the spellbook in your possession, the Expelliarmus spell will be yours to use as you see fit.
I suppose that Expelliarmus spellbook is down those stairs.
Alright, here we go. Cue that music. Go. We gotta get Harry ready for that jump. Bring it on. Take that. I'm playing it safe here. There's a double. And we're just gonna run right through this wall. We're good. See you. Well done, Potter.
Well done, Potter. 40 house points for Gryffindor. Now, I'd like you to use the Expelliarmus spell you've just acquired in a real duel.
Mr. Malfoy, come over here. Let's see what you can make of the famous Potter. First duelist to gain 5 points wins the duel.
Very well, then. Wands at the ready. When I count to 3...
Scared, Potter? You wish.
1, 2, 3.
That's my parcel time. It's the best parcel time to do.
Your parcel mouth, Harry. Why didn't you tell us?
I'm a what? A parcel mouth? You can talk to snakes. So, does it matter?
It matters, Harry. Because being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for. That's why the symbol of Slytherin House is a serpent.
Now the whole school's going to think you're his great-great-great-great-grandson or something. But I'm not.
You'll find that hard to prove. He lived about 1,000 years ago. For all we know, you could be.
Anyway, we've got Quidditch practice next
stadium.
at the Quidditch Stadium. I'll meet you in the
Sounds good,
entrance
Ron.
hall, Harry.
Okay, all the way back here. Oh, train. Hear that train? The way what we're going to do that is practice, practice, practice. We're practicing right now.
Listen up, you lot. We're going to make sure we win the Quidditch Cup this year, and the way we're going to do that is practice, practice, practice. First, a quick recap of what we learned last year.
Potter.
I'll start with the Seeker. Over here, Potter.
Over here, Potter.
Now watch carefully. That's good, Harry. Flying through each ring makes you go faster and increases the magical charge in your broom. Now you're going faster, you'll see the magical charge in your broom has increased too. You can see this in the trail the broom is leaving in the air behind you. The magical charge in your broom is at maximum. You can now get that extra boost of speed. That's a bludger, Harry. Don't let it hit you, or it will reduce the magical charge in your broom. The heart too. Time your grab at the snitch, and you'll catch it.
Standard, practice. Standard, good.
Okay, you know the score. 1 opposing Seeker, 2 Bludgers, and 2 opposing Beaters to contend with. All you have to do is catch the snitch. That was perfect, Harry. You received the highest grade. A distinction. And because of that excellent performance, Harry, here's a brand new Nimbus 2000 to take with you. You'll be able to fly anywhere around the grounds, but try not to crash into too many of the towers. If you want to try your hand at Quidditch practice, Harry, just come over here.
Thanks.
Hello there, Hermione. What's the matter? Malfoy showed up while you were practicing in the Quidditch Stadium. He's been made Seeker after his dad brought his way onto the team with a whole set of Nimbus 2001s. Hermione said something about it and he called her a filthy mudblood. A what? A mudblood? It's a really disgusting name for someone who was born of non-magical parents. There are some wizards, like Malfoy's family, who think they're better than everyone else. Anyway, it's a horrible thing to say. If it hadn't been for Hagrid showing up, I'd have cursed him. He's not worth the trouble, Ron. I suppose you're right.
Anyway, I'm tired and I'm off to bed. Let's go.
See you around.
Gryffindor.
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Alright, we're doing the Scourge Skate. Coming up.
Ravenclaw. Slytherin.
Good horns. Yay. The good horns.
I think it might be a good idea to go to the library and find a copy of Hogwarts: A History.
Why do you want it?
So we can find out about the legend of the Chamber of Secrets, of course.
Of course. I suppose you want me to sneak out to the library again.
Could you? Oh, thanks, Harry. The only thing is, you'll need to get to the restricted section this time. Go down to the second floor and just past the entrance to the library. There's a portrait that will let you in. The password
Bibliophile.
is Bibliophile.
Gotta climb some library stairs now, too.
Second floor, past the library, portrait. Got it.
Thanks, Harry. And watch out for the prefects.
I really gotta figure out this books. It was knocked me down.
Hermione said that I had to go past the library to find the portrait to the restricted section. Right. Somewhere around here is a portrait.
We out.
Aha! The portrait. Bibliophile.
Oh yeah. Gonna watch a scene now of Harry almost getting killed by his bookcases. Oof, that was close. Is it knocking off? That's a bummer. Thought it was back. That's fine. At least the book will go back. How do we know that goes? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, go, Gary, go, go, go. We don't want to take too much chip damage. We have to do a falling sequence. Yeah, nice. Ooh, I don't think we can carry that one now. No. Darn it. That's fine. Pretty standard sequence. Cool. Alright, we're gonna go to the right really quick. We gotta get Hedwig's food here. Ooh. That's unfortunate. That's okay. So, when we fall here, I'll show you when we're gonna fall, but we're gonna use our potion vial here, which is fine. It's not that early to use it, but we want to have a good amount of health fighting the other bosses going forward.
Hedwig! Here you go.
Alright, drop that ladder. Brilliant. Thanks,
Brilliant. Thanks, Hedwig.
Whoa. We're gonna come back to this ladder later in this part. But we gotta get Hogwarts history first. Oof, scary jump. It was scary to go into that corner. Cool. So we're gonna get Hogwarts history now. We're gonna whack that ladder. We're gonna do a glitch there. Alright, so when we jump off here, we're gonna lose our HP, but good thing we have the potion vials from the beginning of the run, so we'll get full health here. Alright, so now coming up on this ladder, we want to go through the wall. And when we get to the top of the ladder, and we see how to do the climbing up animation, we want to get the stick back to neutral to get that last frame. And go through the wall. It could take a couple of tries to get that last frame. There we go, cool. Alright, so we want to hold L and pause the game and then hold right, go backwards. We want to go right 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause and go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. We want to pause the game and then hold up and go backwards. We want to pause and hold right and go 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We want to go 10 times to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. And that's the Scourge skip. So now, I believe the beginning of the next morning we have to throw a stink pellet because someone's going to ask where the arrow Slytherin. So, okay, play the books again. But I also got to make sure I equip those stink pellets at the beginning of the next day and throw it right out of the portrait. So I'll get to that as soon as we have the next morning.
Bird.
Harry!
I managed to get Hogwarts in history, but it wasn't easy. Slytherin ambushed me.
Crikey! Can I have a look at the book, Harry?
Here you go.
Here it is! I'll read the passage out. Hogwarts was founded over 1,000 years ago by the 4 greatest witches and wizards of the age. Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, Rowena Ravenclaw, and Salazar Slytherin. For a while, the 4 founders worked in harmony together, seeking out youngsters with magical abilities and bringing them to the castle to be educated. But a rift began to grow between Slytherin and the others. Slytherin believed that magical learning should be restricted to all magic families and that no students of non-magical parentage should be admitted. Eventually, a serious argument on the subject caused Slytherin to leave the school. He built a secret chamber in the castle of which the other founders knew nothing. According to the legend, Slytherin sealed this chamber of secrets so that no one would be able to open it until his own true heir arrived at the school. The heir alone would be able to unseal the chamber, unleash the horror within, and use it to purge the school of all who are unworthy to study magic.
Blimey! I always knew Salazar Slytherin was a twisted old loony, but I never knew he'd started all this pure blood mudblood stuff.
It sounds to me like the horror within mentioned in the book is a monster that only the heir of Slytherin can control.
But what kind of monster?
The kind of monster that can petrify a ghost.
All this talk of monsters is giving me the creeps. I'm off to bed.
Night, Ron. Alright, so I gotta equip. Actually, I should equip stink pellets there, but it's alright. I'll do it in the morning. I'll do it in the morning.
Gryffindor. Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw. Slytherin.
Cool. Good ones. So let me equip those stink pellets, because I want to throw them right as soon as I'm out of the door.
Morning, Ron. It's Transfiguration first thing, isn't it?
Yeah. First floor.
Yeah,
I'll meet you
first
there.
floor. I'll meet you there.
Alright, here we go. Gonna get ready to throw this bad boy. Okay, was it that day? I mean, I thought it was that day. Could be the morning after and before. Is it? Might be. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Alright, so Aberforth time. I was practicing earlier, so
Good morning. Today we shall learn the transfiguration spell known as Avifors. Avifors will allow you to transform small objects, such as the parts of this statue, into birds. This is achieved like so. Avifors!
please you watch
You
and
will
have a
now
look.
see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond this is the Avifors challenge. Mr. Potter, come
Alright, here we
forward,
go.
please.
We got this. We can do it. We got it.
Yes, Professor?
Wish me luck.
The Avifors spellbook is located on the other side of this crawl space. Find it, and the spell will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
Yes, Professor.
Off you go.
Off you jolly well go. 4, baby. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Seinfeld. Actually, it's my best friend's birthday, so that's why I put it in the title. But I just did a really good AVA4 glitch, so I'm really happy about that. We have to re-enter the classroom just so the game triggers the events. So I was like locked in there. But my birthday is in May. But I hope you're having a good day. Nice. Did you do? Are you doing 3 on GameCube or? Because I really want to play that game again. Oh, sorry, I didn't see PC in that sentence. My bad. You know, it's funny. I never played the Harry Potter PC games. I should get around to doing that though, because they look like really fun platformers. Also, if it sounds like there's a popcorn machine, it's just my Wii making noise. Yeah, you definitely should. That's actually where I've been practicing it on lately because of the save states. You can like save state the glitches, so you should definitely do that. It's really made the game even more fun for me.
Welcome to the Quidditch Stadium, and a match that should prove to be an absolute belter. Hufflepuff versus Gryffindor. Hufflepuff have their strongest lineup.
They always come in so fast.
Gryffindor will be relying on the skills of their star seeker, Harry Potter. Excellent passing from Gryffindor. A great save by Gryffindor. Wonderful catch by Alicia Spinett. Gryffindor is ahead. That was a great catch by Hufflepuff. Gryffindor passes. Excellent pass from Hufflepuff. Oh, that was a hard tackle on the Gryffindor chaser. A great save by Gryffindor. Gryffindor has scored. The passing's really accurate today. That was a great catch by Hufflepuff. That's a goal for Hufflepuff. Gryffindor wins. They'll be crying into their butterbeer in the Hufflepuff common room this evening.
Yeah, that's totally understandable. I understand that. Yeah, this is like I always ran like this game for fun, like off stream or whatever, like to speedrun it, and then I was like, maybe I should take it more serious or just like see like what are the glitches about. And so far I've just been streaming every Friday really, like all my runs.
I'm going to bed.
I played all the console games. I even played like the Harry Potter cover shooter on 360. But this is just the one that's always stuck with me.
Gryffindor. Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I mean, hey, sometimes you wanna run through that game really quick, you know? It's like, it's really cool how like big the speedrun community is now. Like, I mean, I feel like I always used to just see like Zelda speedrunners, but like now I feel like it's just like with GDQ, it's so cool. So I feel like it's cool that like if we play Harry Potter, like that's like a different game. I feel like no one would expect that.
You're not going to believe this, Harry. Hermione wants you to meet her in the girls' bathroom on the second
I
floor.
really like watching the Kingdom
She
Hearts
says she's got
speedruns a
time
lot.
to find out who the heir of Slytherin is. Really? Yes.
Those are really
And
fun
hurry up.
runs.
Girls' bathroom, second floor.
I feel like I'm always like looking at the GDQ schedule and I'm like, oh my god, like when's like your favorite game gonna be run? And like, yeah. And like, I feel like, I don't know, I've like tried streaming before and I feel like Harry Potter's, I'm just like the most comfortable just playing it and talking about it. I feel like it's just like something that could just be shared with other people. I feel like if I was going to try to PC games, was it hard for you to install if you're running like Windows 10?
Hermione, this is a girl's bathroom.
That's good.
No, sorry, Myrtle.
Actually,
I just wanted to show you
I don't know if it does it in the PC version,
nice it is in here.
but does it let you play as all three characters, Hermione, Ron, and Harry?
I do have feelings, you know.
Oh, they do have. Okay. Yeah, I gotta look more at the overall Discord. Right now, I'm mainly in the console
we can
section.
discover who wants all the students with non-magical parents out of Hogwarts.
Well, it's not me, I hope. Do you think it could be Draco?
Well, if it is, how do we prove it?
One of us needs to get Malfoy to answer a few questions without him realising it's us.
That's what I was thinking, which is why I've been making a Polyjuice potion.
What's Polyjuice potion?
It transforms you into somebody else. One of us could change into a Slytherin, and Malfoy would probably tell us anything we wanted to know.
That's why I really want to play the GameCube version too, of 3, is because I just feel like it's a good change of pace, and you get to play as all 3 for once.
Just like Goyle.
They're not just like going to sleep, like in the console versions.
Oh! Harry! Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Try and find Malfoy. He's usually lurking about the dungeons this time of night.
I appreciate you talking to me and the follow too. It really helps. I love how like everyone's so chill like in the Harry Potter speedrun community. So glad I could contribute. So I appreciate it. I'm going to be participating in the Potterthon at the end of May, so I'm really excited for that. Yeah, I've been like consistently running and streaming every Friday since like the beginning of March because of what's going on. So I've just been taking that time to like finally fulfill that.
Goyle, did you know that Draco's...
Yeah, I applied my run and I gave them an estimate of 2 hours and 50 minutes in case like I mess up a glitch or something, and they accepted it. And I'm super stoked.
I suppose
It's like
trying to hash it
it's
all
so
out.
cool.
He'll be sacked if it doesn't stop soon. Father's always said old Dumbledore's the worst thing that ever happened to Hogwarts. He loves that non-magical lot. A decent headmaster would never have let that jumped-up Granger mudblood in. And as
I mean,
for
I feel like
safe
you should definitely
Mudblood's friend. He's
maybe
another
reach
one
out to them too, because I know they were looking for more time. So like, I would see like whoever's, I don't know who's, it might be Merlin. Like if you want to like just like reach out and be like, oh, like here's my run. I don't know. I just submitted it, just winging it. Like I don't know if they accept me,
But
but
I know one thing.
I was
Last time
just
the
yeah.
Chamber of Secrets was opened, a Mudblood girl died. So I bet it's only a matter of time before one of them's killed this time. I hope it's Granger.
Anyway, Draco, I'd best be going.
Going where?
To the hospital wing. Yes, that's it, the hospital wing. I've got a stomachache, and I need to get something for it.
Get going, Goyle, before your fat belly explodes.
I feel like if you keep at it, like you'll definitely.
I'd better get out of here, and fast.
Oh, interesting. I mean, hey, if you just keep at it. Like, you got it. Like, you know, just definitely, like, just keep the positive attitude and stuff. Like, and, like, you'll be. Like, you could definitely do it too. So I wouldn't count your stuff out either. I do see 2 and 3 are really popular in speedrunning on the PC side. Oh my god. Is it under an hour? Is it like 40 minutes?
Well, it isn't him. Malfoy's not the heir of Slytherin. Oh, he must be. Who else could it be? I don't know, but it's got to be someone who was here at Hogwarts 50 years ago, when the chamber was
So you can like you can literally like do like 2 to 3 runs
Well
a
done,
stream.
Harry. You did a great job. See you in the morning.
Hi, Harry.
That's crazy. That's so different.
Gryffindor.
I'm just really happy right now that like, I'm running this game on its original hardware, where it's not like Dolphin emulated, because I would get some slowdowns and like audio hiccups here and there. But I mean, it still ran like fine. Like you could totally do it. Like I feel like I'm not even running. Like I don't even have the best computer, so like I feel like you could definitely run it. All right, Incendio time. Now, I believe I already skipped the beginning scene here when we leave the portrait. But
Hello,
I think we'll be
Ron.
good.
What class have we got first today? It's Chance with Flitwick. I'll meet you on the second floor.
yeah, nice. I'm glad it's running well. Dolphin's such a pretty solid emulator right here. I don't know, I got scared there. I didn't think, I don't know if there was going to be a scene there or not. But I think we're good. Hey, Hetty. Wink. Yeah, we're doing really well. I got the original hardware. I got the capture card. Oh, nice. Do you have a good PC? Sign. That's sweet. Hetty. I refer to you as Hetty. So I actually bought the older Elgato HD capture card because my Wii has the component cables. So that was the only capture card that like had HDMI and component. So I just decided to go back a step just so I could have component. But I don't really need like 60 FPS right now or anything.
The Incendio spellbook is located
I just
on the other
really
side of the crawl space. Once you've managed to collect it, the Incendio charm will be yours.
Oh,
You must then
really?
return
I just-
here to the classroom.
I just bought one like
Mr. Potter?
a week ago.
Very well then. Off you jolly well go.
I forgot where the location was though. That's really funny though. Did you just upgrade to the Elgato like 60? Yeah, it does, Hetty. It feels so much better right now, like running on the original hardware. Like I'm not getting any slowdowns. Oops. Like, and the only thing is you might hear my Wii like hanging on to dear life, but it's getting the job done. And there's like a half-second delay between me and the stream, but like I feel like it's so like worth it considering like I don't even have a big PC. So I'm kind of just like working with that I got. I have to try like the Switch and stuff. That's cool. The 60 is like built into your graphics card. Is it? And it's still the Elgato brand, I'm guessing. I'm trying to get used to like also like now I have two monitors to kind of keep track of, so like I can finally look at Streamlabs and like my display. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm guessing it's just like latency on my end, because it's like the external one and I'm not running a super intensive PC. I don't know, there's so many settings to like mess around with. Because I'm also using my built-in like webcam, mic, and audio. Oops, I forgot to have it for this. Yeah, that's true. That's actually a really good point to make. Because this is only USB 2. So actually there's going to be a new glitch here. That, well, not new, but it's just, we have to add before this rock. And then we have to run over here. And we come through the gate. Alright, and that's Incendio. Yeah. Starlight, he's the world record holder. He's like, I've been following all his tutorials. And they've been super helpful. And I've just been studying them on like the save states. It's funny though, because I was practicing the Abafor skip before, like when you just got into the stream, and I wasn't nailing it at all. And then like during this run, I nailed it. I'm like, oh my god. This is also so far we're on really good PB2. Also really so we want to get hit by the fire here actually, because that'll give us frames to go through, and then we can jump on these. So I've been streaming this for 2 months now. So about 2 months. I mean, I've been kind of going at it every day to practice, but like, I've just been like kind of playing it for fun, like the last couple of years, like once a year, and I was just like, I guess now's the time to try it in a serious way. To see like how I stack up against like the
Excellent,
real
Potter.
professionals.
40 house points to Gryffindor. That is all for today. Class dismissed.
There you are, Potter. Just thought I'd remind you we've got a Quidditch match against Ravenclaw. I'll meet you outside the stadium. Hurry
Thanks.
along.
Yeah, I'm just really happy I'm getting the glitches down, because at first it's a little intimidating, and then when you get it, you're like, whoa. Ooh, that's good. Didn't need the help for our god. Yeah, this is one game I made, but it's like confidential with RPG Maker, with some very questionable stuff. Hetty, how you doing? I'm feeling loosey goosey right now. Yeah, I should. I think I'd get banned. Easy. Yeah, we're on. Yeah, let me just do everything in 15 minutes really quick.
Ravenclaw versus Gryffindor. The two teams play with a similar style.
Hopefully we have a good Aragon, because his boss pattern apparently is RNG. And I'm getting mauled with bludgers right now. What is that?
Great save by Gryffindor. That score puts Gryffindor ahead. Excellent passing from Gryffindor. Spinnet was really rocked by the tackle.
So this is like the most intense Quidditch match. And these rings can be RNG too.
Good catch by Ravenclaw. Katie Belt's taken a heavy hit there. Nice catch there by the Ravenclaw chaser.
Oh jeez. That was scary.
Nice catch there by the Ravenclaw chaser. Good catch by Gryffindor. Gryffindor wins! They'll be crying into their
The Quidditch matches can be scary, hit or miss.
common room this evening.
What a match! Those Ravenclaws didn't know what hit them. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I'm worn out just from cheering.
Ron's always tired. He's got to stop. What does he have? So much serotonin? Is that the thing? Serotonin?
Gryffindor.
Hetty, you can sleep whenever you want.
Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw.
I remember there was like that song where it was like z z z z z z z z z z z. Honestly, it might be because I tried. Well, it might be because I modded it and then like I unmodded it, or it's running on its last legs.
What do you think of this? I was on my way back to the dormitory when I heard moaning Marta in her bathroom. Apparently, someone had tried to flush her.
I'm not sure.
She was in a right state.
Which is kind of scaring me. I mean, luckily I don't think these are expensive now, but
well, we won't find out.
I was definitely surprised when I heard it.
It looks like an old diary.
Reading the disc this much.
T.M. Riddle. Hang on. I know that name.
It's like pretty loud and it's like an old system. I mean, granted it's kind of near my mic, but like
50
still.
years ago. I know that because Filch made me polish his shield about 50 times in detention. Well, whoever he was, he didn't write in it. It's completely blank. I wonder why someone wanted to try and get rid of it then. Weird.
Harry went to bed before anyone else in his dormitory that night, mainly because he wanted to examine Riddle's diary. He sat on his four-poster and flicked through the blank pages until...
Hello, Harry Potter. My name is Tom Riddle.
I'm at Hogwarts and horrible stuff's been happening.
I still have to play around with audio settings to kind of like...
Of course I know about the Chamber of Secrets.
I know you might be hearing double of the sound of the game right now, and I just have to figure that out, kind of. I'm not really too versed in the audio
I can take you inside my
aspect.
the night when I caught you.
Because before it was pretty easy, because you could just hear everything through the emulator on my desktop sound, but...
Evening, Hagrid.
What are you doing down here, Tom?
It's all over. I don't think you meant to kill anyone. But
yeah, they are. The Wii Fit boards.
It never killed no one.
That's funny.
The least Hogwarts can do is make
he just kind of left it on your doorstep.
It wasn't him. He wouldn't. He never.
He's like, here you go.
No.
It was Hagrid, Ron. Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago. Go tell Hermione.
Oh, we're going to see Hagrid.
Go see Hagrid.
Moment of truth. That's funny. Did it even come with the Wii stand? Like that gray stand? Hey, that's a nice package right there. Did it have Wii Motion Plus, the controller? Because that'd be really good for Skyward Sword. You need that. I still have to play that game. Hey, that's cool though, you still got it. Like, ooh, I played the Resident Evil shooters on the Wii. Those were fun. Loved motion controls. Those were awesome. Played a co-op with my friend.
Bad business, Hagrid.
Yeah, the House of Dead. Yeah, all the House of Dead games. Well, on the ones on the Wii.
As chairman of the school governors, I've simply got to act and send you away.
Away? Away to where? No, not the wizard prison. Not Azkaban.
I'm afraid so. That dreadful thing, Dumbledore. As of this moment, you are suspended as headmaster of Hogwarts. If the governors want my removal, Lucius, I shall of course step aside.
No!
Hagrid's pissed.
However, you will find that I will only truly have left this school when none here are loyal to me.
I'm thinking of buying a sorting hat for the stream.
That help will always be given at Hogwarts.
Oh, they're so good. You know, I have to rewatch. I have to binge watch
If
them
anyone
too.
wanted
I'm
to
slacking.
find out some stuff, all they'd have to do would be to follow the
Yeah,
spy.
I want to just like get a costume sorting hat. I feel like I should wear it for the Powder-thon. I feel like it's only right, you know? It'd be so funny.
Come along now, Hagrid. We don't want to keep.
I didn't see those movies because I just feel like I don't want it ruined, kind of.
I'm coming.
But like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them. I haven't seen them, so I can't really comment on them. Fantastic Beasts and ASMR. Oops. Fantastic Beasts, but it's just ASMR. Oh god. Does it like take place after Harry, or is it like when their kids are older? I never really looked at the plot. Yeah, same. I have no idea.
Is it Hagrid?
Not exactly, but I'm a friend of Hagrid's.
Hagrid has never sent men into a
So I
hollow
actually
before.
googled Harry Potter
Hagrid's
Game
in
Boy
trouble.
Color,
That's why I've
and
come.
they had the
They think up
spreadsheets,
at the school that Hagrid's been
archive
setting a something on
website,
students. They've taken
and
it
I
to
was like, oh, these would be
Azkaban.
pretty cool to like have as icons for the splits I do. And I was like, I just decided to do them because I kind of like the pixel art.
In the chamber of secrets.
So then I just cropped them and then I uploaded them to
Hagrid
live
had
split.
opened the chamber and set me free, which was why he was expelled from Hogwarts.
So you didn't come from the
I
Chamber
think,
of
I think it's okay to
Secrets?
use them.
No,
It was
I
like all
come
retro
from a
sprites.
distant land, and Hagrid cared for me. The girl who was killed 50 years ago was discovered in a bathroom, and I have not seen any
Thanks,
of the
I appreciate
castle. Apart
Yeah, just give it a little
from
like
the
glare.
cupboard I grew up
I
in.
kind of like the standard black color, to be
If it
honest.
wasn't you who killed
Kind of like
the
when
girl, then what
there's
did
not really
kill
any
her?
background image for the live split. I feel like it's just easier on the eyes.
I'll just go then.
Go? I think not.
But
I cannot
There you
deny
go.
my children
Power back time.
fresh meat.
I just want to grab some health here. This fire section always gets me, to be honest. And I always say that too. The spider section always gets me. It's just a maze and then the spiders are come on. It's quite fun. Ah. Just spam Flipendo. Hope for the best. Of course I run into it. Alright, so hopefully I can get a pumpkin pie. Because I don't want to die on this boss, but we'll see what happens. Oh, that's great. We need that. Hurricane time. I definitely have to fine-tune my spider rats, but it's just there's so many spiders. Apparently Aragog's RNG. Hopefully he's good with giving us his weak spot. There you go, cool. Ooh. That's insane fast Aragog for me. Cool. Alright, so now Quidditch match with Slytherin, and then the Basilisk, and then the ending ceremony.
Follow the spiders. What was Hagrid thinking? You're lucky to be alive. We now know that Hagrid never opened the Chamber of Secrets. He was innocent. Wait a minute, something Aragog said. Ron, that girl who died. Aragog said she was found in a bathroom. What if she never left the bathroom? What if she's still there? You don't think... Not Moaning Myrtle. It would make a lot of sense if it was. Oh! In all the excitement, I forgot. Someone's been up to the dormitory and taken the diary. What? I went to look for Hermione, but I couldn't find her.
Ron just gives us a huge explanation.
The diary was missing. What? Afraid so. But only a Gryffindor could have stolen it. Nobody else knows our password. Exactly. Anyway, I'm off to bed. See you, Harry. See you, Ron. And thanks for rescuing me. You're my best
Thanks,
friend.
Ron.
It's my job.
Alright, next day.
Gryffindor. Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw. Slytherin.
Good horns. I love the good horns. Alright, so Harry's gonna be like, oh, I slept in the Quidditch match.
Oh, I must have slept in. Oh no, the Quidditch match.
I played all the console versions but I just never. I never really played them again, to be honest. I never replayed them. I played the Goblet of Fire version co-op, which was really fun. But I want to go back and definitely replay 3 on GameCube. And 1 is just like $50. Like the Sorcerer's Stone version of GameCube is like $50 on eBay.
Hi Harry, big match against Slytherin today. I'm glad it's you that's doing it.
Oh, I forgot to sing
After all
Pellet.
that flying
Skip
about
there.
and what we
It's alright.
found out last night, I can't think straight. Me neither. We can't tell anyone about the diary, and I don't want to be the
But,
one who brings up why Hagrid was expelled 50 years ago.
I can't. I mean, I can't think of any that were that memorable. Like the one on the Wii, I think it was Azkaban.
The voice.
No, not.
I
Yeah,
just
maybe.
heard it again. Didn't you?
Prisoner of
Harry, I
Azkaban?
think I've just understood something.
One of them had
I've
Wii
got
controls
trust in
that were
Hagrid.
really funny
What
for me.
does she understand? Loads more than I do. But why she got
Like
to go
I
to
just
the
couldn't like get
library?
this
Because that's
piece
what Hermione
of like
does. When in
item
doubt,
up the hill with the
go to
Wii
the
controls. It was really awkward.
Anyway,
It's so
Harry,
funny.
You'd better get a move on. The match.
Yeah, I totally forgot which one it was on the Wii, but it was fun. Yo, Daniel's sad. Poor Daniel. The only thing that got me is like Harry, like Daniel Radcliffe didn't grow like taller after a certain point. I mean, I'm not that tall. I'm 5'8", so I can't talk. Alright, here we go. Slytherin match.
Hello there and welcome to the final game of the season. Slytherin versus Gryffindor. We're about to get underway. And there's Draco Malfoy, Slytherin's new stinker. Seeker. My goodness! Flint came out of that tackle with his head spinning. Oh! Spinner must be wishing she was somewhere else after that tackle. A great save by Gryffindor. The quaffle is passed. Malfoy's been hit by a bludger. Slytherin takes the lead. Ah! Flint must be in a lot of pain.
God, that was such a bad game.
Malfoy's been hit by a bludger. Marcus Flint took a really heavy hit there. A great save by Gryffindor. Superb goalkeeping. Look out! Malfoy storms into the lead. Oh, Bell caught that really well. Ouch! Pusey was really rocked by that tackle. Potter storms into the lead.
Here we go.
Oh, Bell caught that really well. What an amazing catch by Johnson.
Oh, wow.
Superb
That was really quick.
goalkeeping. Not to miss the snitch. A great save by Gryffindor. Oh, Potter really hit that hard. It feels like one in the morning. That tackle on Johnson was really hard. The quaffle is passed. A great save by Gryffindor. The quaffle caught by Pusey there.
It's kind of a bit on the hook for it. That's okay.
Slytherin chaser. Malfoy zooms ahead. Angelina Johnson's taking a hard hit there. Gryffindor is ahead. The chaser the pass on the quaffle. I can feel that tackle from up here.
Alright, starts again. Here we go.
Really well. Johnson's catching's very good
Cool.
today.
Alright, good recovery.
Slytherin will really be kicking themselves after that.
The new stinker. Basilisk time. Oh, in Dolphin for me, this scene would always lag. I know.
The Quidditch
Oh, it
Cup
feels good.
to Gryffindor.
Yeah, Harry, show us.
Harry, that was wicked! Oh, it's such a pity Hermione didn't get to see it.
Wicked.
What? Hermione wasn't at the match? No. I haven't seen her since she ran off this morning. I don't know. She's probably got her head stuck in a book somewhere. Anyway, I'm worn out. I'm off to bed.
Bye, Ron. Alright, we're gonna meet Ron in the common room coming up.
Gryffindor. Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw. Slytherin.
Yay, good horns. Such a... love the horns.
Where were you, Ron?
Alright, long cutscene here.
And then I had to go to see Hermione. McGonagall told me that Ginny's gone missing. They can't find her anywhere. And it gets worse. It's Hermione. She was attacked. She's been petrified. Huh? They found her just like nearly headless Nick. Outside Moaning Myrtles. Stiff as a board. McGonagall told me that they were doing everything they could to find Ginny.
Hermione's been
I
petrified.
went to see Hermione. I found a piece of paper in her hand.
I'm just opening up a cold one.
Torn from an old library book. That must have been what she was doing before she was attacked. What was the page about? It was all about basilisks. They're giant snakes that live for hundreds of years. Apparently, a basilisk can kill people by just staring at them. Anything else? Yeah. Spiders don't like them.
Hermione,
They run away when a basilisk is near. And there was something else. Hermione had written the word pipes on the page. Pipes? Pipes. That's all, just pipes. Ron! This is it! This is the answer! The monster in the Chamber of Secrets is a basilisk! A giant snake! That's why I've been hearing the voice and nobody else has heard it. It's because I understand parcel tongue. Harry, I think Ginny might be in the Chamber of Secrets along with that flipping big snake. McGonagall said they searched everywhere in the castle, but no one knows where the chamber is. We've got to find her. Okay, so what we need to know is how the basilisk's been getting round the place. A giant snake. Surely someone would have
Really?
seen
It's
it.
crashing?
Pipes! Pipes, Ron!
Does it have to be a certain pixel
Using
size?
the plumbing. I've been hearing the voice inside the walls. The entrance to the Chamber of Secrets. What if it's a bathroom? What if
I'm
it's
not sure
in
what version
Moaning
I'm on.
Myrtle's bathroom? Okay, so what do we do? The place is crawling with prefects looking for Ginny. I'll go first. You join me in Moaning Myrtle's on the second floor.
Maybe like, if you can crop them, maybe try cropping them first, or maybe they have. Do they have to be PNG files? Huh. Do you have the hotkey set? I don't know if this would like break live sprint, but do you have the hotkey setting on? I don't know. Sometimes like when I have the hotkey setting on, it kind of like breaks.
Oh, it's you, Harry.
Not breaks the system. It just like it plays my run when I don't want it to.
Oh, it was dreadful. It happened right here. I did it because Olive Hornby was teasing me about my glasses. I was crying when I heard someone come in. It was a boy, and he began speaking.
Yeah, give it a try. That's really weird.
Language.
Because you already have your splits, right? So you would just want to add those icons.
Bathroom, and then I died.
Hey, this is it.
Just remember
This is
seeing these great big
No, she's mine, Hetty.
Where exactly did you see the eyes?
She's mine, Moni Myrtle.
Harry, say something! Something in parcel tongue! Right, go on, Harry. Okay then. Open up. English.
She's mine. Whoa, Harry just said open up.
I'm
Go
going
down there,
down
Harry.
there.
Let's go.
Oh, I must be miles under the school. Ginny?
Ginny, no.
She won't wait.
Tom? Tom Riddle?
She's still alive, but only just.
You've got to help me, Tom. We've got to get her out of here. There's a basilisk and it could be along at any moment.
The basilisk won't come until it's called. Let me tell you about the real reason Ginny's like this. She's been writing in the diary. My diary for months. I grew stronger and stronger on the diet of my deepest fears until I had enough power to start pouring a little of my soul back into her.
What do you mean?
Ginny Weasley opened the Chamber of Secrets. She daubed threatening messages on the walls and set the Serpent of Slytherin on the mudbloods and nearly headless Nick.
No!
I'm afraid so. Ginny told me all about you, Harry. So I decided to show you my famous
You hear that,
great old Hagrid.
So sorry about the popcorn maker.
Hagrid!
Yes.
Oh, I should make a popcorn maker emote for my Wii.
You managed to defeat the
That'd be
greatest
hilarious.
wizard of all time.
Why do you care?
Haven't you realized yet? I am Lord Voldemort, the greatest sorcerer in the world.
Sorry to disappoint you in all that, but the greatest sorcerer in the world
Ooh,
is
Albus
Albus
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore's been driven out of Hogwarts by the mere memory of me.
He's not as gone as you might think.
To business, Harry. I'm going to teach you a little lesson. Let's match the powers of Lord
Let's do
Voldemort,
it.
heir of Salazar
Let's go,
Slytherin,
Lord
against
Voldemort.
the
Oh, that's his
famous
name.
Harry Potter.
So sorry.
Kill him. Still smell him. Kill him.
That's like Gryffindor's sword.
Alright. Boom. I love how the music cues in when you pick up the sword. It's very epic.
Kill him.
Oh, take it easy there, Voldemort. Whoa.
Kill the boy.
Okay, that rock was not for me, but I'll take it. Sure. Alright, I need folks to drop me Iliad. Be really clutch. Please.
Die, Harry Potter.
I traded health for that. It's alright. Yo, Mr. L, we're doing it big right now. we're hitting a lot of good things. Yeah, maybe just give it a good old reinstall, honestly, because honestly I haven't had trouble with it. Oops. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That's gonna take some time off. This is the alternate ending. You should, yeah, just try to reinstall it. I didn't do it for Myrtle, guys. If you get direct hit by his venom, it does so much damage. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I gotta learn, you know? It's the hard learning.
God's like Gryffindor's sword.
Dumbledore has deserted you, Harry.
It's cool. I think I just learned the hard way, you know? I gotta make sure I can read chat for Potterthon too now. You know? Oh guys, it's okay, don't worry about it. We can't dwell on the things we can't control. Even though I could have controlled that.
Still smell him. Kill him.
It's okay though. This is still an insanely good run. I wasn't even hitting the glitches in practice, so I can't believe I hit like most of them here. If he dropped the pumpkin healing item, that would have been the best case scenario. Thank you. I might be feeling myself. Feeling good though. Oh, Jesus.
Kill the boy.
At least you guys saw the alternative ending, so I'm okay with that now. So everyone wins, I guess. He was also one hit away too. F's, man, that's like F's in the chat if I ever heard it, you know? It's okay though. Doesn't matter, it's over, you know? Thanks, Sign. I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching the run.
Harry Potter.
There we go. Alright, cool. The Basilisk is out. And Baltimore is destroyed for now.
Oh, Harry, I wanted to tell you. It was me, Harry. But I swear I didn't mean to. Riddle made me do it.
It's all right. Riddle's finished. Come on, Ginny. Let's get out of here.
So I'm not sure if I messed up my life split, to be honest, because I think my PB is 228, and I don't know why it's going red here, to be honest. I don't know if it's because I went over that segment.
Harry!
So I have to like look into that, to be honest.
How are you feeling?
A lot better now, thanks. I'm really disappointed. With all that's happened, Professor McGonagall...
Yeah, honestly, I think I messed something up. Either I made ending ceremony like maybe the last time, but I'm not really sure why it's giving me the red right now, to be honest.
About to be awarded. The presentation's in the Great Hall.
Yeah. I hope we've got enough house points to beat Slytherin. I'd really love to see Malfoy's face, and we managed to do it 2 years in a row.
Well, when you're ready, Harry, we'll go in.
Alright, here we go. And once we see the ending screen, I'm gonna time it. Okay. Yeah, this was, I mean, for like my first full run on the Wii without like messing up most glitches, like, I feel like we can get like
to the end of another
22? I don't know, we can get really close.
At Hogwarts.
I think the world record for the GameCube version is 219. So like,
and outstanding commitment to the school, it is with great pleasure that I present the House Cup to Gryffindor.
yeah, now I'm curious why it's red though. Because technically it should be in the green for me. Next time. Oh my god, Ron. I mean, Mr. L. Hold on. I don't have anyone sub to me, so I don't know.
Ginny!
Harry told them everything. For nearly a quarter of an hour, he spoke
Oh.
into the rapt silence. He told them about hearing the disembodied voice.
Oh my god.
How Hermione had finally realized that he was...
You got, oh, you're my first subscriber, like, ever.
How he and Ron, following a hint from Hagrid, had followed the spiders into the forest. That Aragog had told them where the last victim of the basilisk 50 years before...
Dude, wait, so do you even get...
How he had guessed that Moaning Myrtle...
Do you even get...
And that the entrance to the basilisk's lair, the
like,
Chamber of Secrets, might be in her...
Do you get my badge? Or do you just get the first, because you're first? You know?
How did you all get out of there alive?
Well, we had a lot to do
That's
with
what I'm
loyalty
saying after I die on the
and
boss.
And courage. Harry, you can't forget that.
Yes, and courage too.
Professor Dumbledore explained that 50 years ago, Lord Voldemort,
Oh,
as the 16th
wait, yeah, you
Tom
subscribed
Riddle,
to Tier
had
1.
enchanted
What?
his diary, and that diary had enchanted Ginny.
Oh, okay, yeah, good call.
For it was Lucius Malfoy who had planted Tom Riddle's diary on the hapless Ginny Weasley. And as for Harry,
Oh
well,
man, I can't
once
believe...
again, he truly
Yeah, okay,
was
yeah.
the boy who lived.
Yo, why are my badges not working? I'm sorry. Thanks. I can't believe I got sloppy at the end. I should be more precise, but it's okay. I mean, if you're a founder, why don't you get my badge? You know? Yeah. Like, I feel like my end game is chunky. Yeah, so This time right now only improves my 8th place standing, but that's good still. Also, I gotta see why it's in red, this PB thing. I would have to edit my splits. Yeah, that's my cloud.
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts,
oh, do you want to gluck this?
In mortal danger.
Ron, look.
I feel like I need to chug this after that boss battle. Oh, Gluck's in the chat? Like when I drink my water? Yeah, now I'm really curious. Basically, the Slytherin part and the Basilisk really, like, if I can clean those up and then the one skip with the stink pellet, I can get like 220 maybe. So we're in this. Hopefully. I wonder if it's because it's my last split. Like, I'm curious why it's in red too.
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Ron, look.
Maybe layout settings?
Wait for me! Come on, Ron. Hurry! Ron!
Oh, you know what I think it... You know why I think it's showing in red? Because maybe it's because it's not the sum of my best segments. So like it thinks that's my PB, but really this is my PB because I did a full run. Right? This video's so good. It's pretty good graphics too for the time. Lit. Alright, there's my badge.
If Harry Potter goes
that Basilisk fight makes me want to go at him again.
He will be in mortal danger.
Yeah, it looks alright, right? It's a little pixelated, but it works. I feel like.
Ron, look. Wait for me! Come on, Ron.
Hey, Sonny. Yeah, get some rest. I appreciate you watching. I'm glad you got to see my PV, honestly. I'm pretty hyped on it. There's a lot of things I can improve on, but definitely I'm glad we got to chat about Harry Potter 3 and just the community. Yeah, definitely.
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Ron, look. Wait for me! Come on, Ron. Hurry!
That's a good point. This thing is loud. Really loud. I might have to do something about it. I should get a Wii emote. Ron, when you subbed, did you hear the music? It might have been a little low. I'm trying to tinker with it.
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Ron, look. Wait for me! Come on, Ron. Hurry! Ron!
I mean, I'm thinking about, I don't know, I'm thinking about doing another run, but maybe I should just, I think I might just practice or something. I feel like that was like a really good run, and I feel like I should really figure out why this is showing in red. But I mean, I'm still in 8th place anyway. I just got 3 minutes better.
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
What?
Ron!
No. You saw Mary?
Wait for me! Come on,
You know what's really funny? I thought I lost my wallet too on that trail. I'm not even kidding. And then, like, yeah, I don't know, but it was on me the whole time. I just thought I lost it, but it was really on me. Or like I had a thought that was like, what if someone lost their wallet on the trail? Alright, what's this? Come on, like who? Like you gotta acknowledge Mary. Once you see that on the lawn, you gotta acknowledge it. You ready? Check this out. Watch how dark I go. Boo. Boo. Let me turn it back on. Hey. But...
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Yo, where's Birthday Boy? Birthday Boy, hello.
Ron, look.
I see you in the chat, baby. I see you in the chat.
Come on, Ron. Harry! Ron!
Yeah, honestly, like, come on, keep your dog on a leash. We're in a pandemic. I don't know. I don't know, I'm not them. Ooh. No, nice and low. I think the last segment's in red is because it took me an extra minute, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's fine. I just don't know why. They were dirt biking? I mean, eventually. I'm surprised no one was actually doing it the day we went.
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Ron, look.
Honestly, we should bike that whole neighborhood in Stony Brook. I had no idea where we were. Alright. Fire on. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. Feels good. And now I can edit this so it doesn't look just white. Yes. Gas. That's it. I'm an affiliate for 12 months unless I like don't keep up.
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Ron, look. Wait for me! Come on, Ron. Harry! Ron!
Let's see. I'll Google what I'm seeing. Widespread and not green for my PB. Okay, do I do another run, round 2? Running off this previous Harry Potter run? way I could edit my info? There we go.
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Ron, look. Wait for me! Come on, Ron.
Let me get this, oh, yeah. Just need to save my splits. Running back. Yes. Oh, jeez. $225.35. All right, now we're gonna, because we have the source material.
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be.
All right, running it back. Let's get this. All right, save slot C. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets speedrun starts right now.
Welcome to the burrow, Harry.
Did any of you ever give a thought of how worried I'd be?
But...
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Could have crashed. Out of my mind with worry. Did you care? Never. As long as I've lived.
Mum...
Now get outside and start denoming. I've had it up to here with all of you. Except you, of course, Harry. I'm not cross with you.
You ready to do a bit of denoming then, Harry?
I'm not sure.
Well, I'm not sure, Ron. I've been with the Dursleys so much this summer, I'm a little rusty. That was truly smashing, Harry.
When you're ready, we'll meet you in the barn.
There are gnomes everywhere. Ugh.
It's attempt 62.
They're up in the rafters.
Oh,
Okay, Harry, target the little pests and flipendo them off the rafter.
That's got one. That's got one. That was pretty good, Harry. You've got the little pests on the run.
They're heading for the garden.
We'll meet you out in the barnyard. Harry, we'd like you to meet our washing machine.
Huh?
Dad tried charming it.
Now it's anything but charming.
This is a good opportunity to practice some dueling.
Dueling?
And watch out when the washing machine opens its door.
And keep moving around it and cast for Pendo when the door is open.
Open up, baby.
Nice shot!
Don't be scared, Harry. It won't bite much.
Oh Listen, Harry.
Alright.
Cast Flipendo when its doors open.
That sorted it, Harry. I'd love to see that in Aunt Petunia's kitchen.
You look like you need a chocolate frog. Here you go.
You have to knock the frog out before you can catch it.
Right, let's go throw some gnomes.
We'll meet you in the garden when you're ready, Harry.
Yeah, let's go.
We need to get a move on with the de-gnoming. Mum will go mad if she finds any gnomes left in the garden.
Look, there's one over there.
What you have to do is flipendo them until they're dazed and confused, then you grab hold of them and spin them round. And chuck them out of the garden.
Wow, I've got to try this.
Be my guest.
And remember, flipendo the gnome, pick it up, spin it round and chuck it over the low wall.
I bet you can't throw a gnome as far as Fred did.
Or hit any of the targets in the fields over there.
You need to do better than that, Harry. You'll never beat my record.
That was rubbish.
You'll never beat my record.
Cool.
You need to do better than that, Harry.
It's late, boys. Time for bed. Big day tomorrow. Diagon Alley, then platform 9 3/4. For someone who's never de-gnomed before, you've done an excellent job, Harry. Almost as good as Gilderoy Lockhart himself.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
I think you deserve a chocolate frog.
Mrs. Weasley woke them all early the following Wednesday. She took a flower pot off the kitchen mantelpiece, and everyone grabbed a handful of flue powder. Harry had never travelled by flue powder before, and when he scattered the powder into the fireplace, he immediately swallowed a lot of hot ash.
Diagon Alley.
It felt as though he was being sucked down a giant plug hole. Harry tried to keep his eyes open, but the whirling made him feel sick. He closed his eyes, wishing it would stop, and then he fell.
Alright, here we go.
It's Lucius and Draco
It
now.
doesn't say touch nothing, Draco yet.
Touch nothing.
There it is. Touch nothing, Draco.
Ah, Mr. Borg.
Mr. Malfoy, what a pleasure to see you again.
The Ministry of Magic is conducting more raids, and I have a few more items like this at home that might embarrass me.
Items that you are willing to sell.
Correct. I'll expect you tomorrow at the manor to pick them up.
Good
day.
Mr. Malfoy.
Good day, Mr.
Hey, Zeno. Wait. Hold on a minute. Former anime kid? I don't want to assume, but How you doing? Yeah, I just hit 225 my last run. It was really good, but I died on the basilisk. So that was a bit out of character for me. And then I did that. How you doing tonight? Or tomorrow? Or this morning? Yeah, I'm just running it back right now. Feeling pretty good after that run. See if I can do it again. I got most of the stink pelt skips besides the one with Hermione and Ron. Unfortunately, going to the Quidditch game with Slytherin. Nice. PC or console? Or no, you were doing console, right? That's really cool that you're running on console, because I thought I saw your title.
Hedwig! Here you go. Brilliant! Thanks, Hedwig.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure who it was at the time, so sorry if I sorry I didn't know who it was. But I'm glad you're doing good. Are you gonna be participating in the Potterthon by any chance? Also, if you hear a loud noise, it's just my Wii. It sounds like a popcorn machine. Still trying to figure out the nuances of the capture card on older hardware. I'm just glad I don't have to emulate the game anymore. So, what I believe Potterthon is like I think it's a marathon where all the Harry Potter streamrunners get together to raise money for charity. I was looking at their Twitch page, and it was in the Discord where you could apply for runs. Okay, yeah, I'm like 2 months. I'm like 2 months new. So that's what I gathered from reading.
Harry!
Harry,
it was basically like a charity
you've
stream.
gone one fireplace too far. I was frantic with worry.
What's wrong, Ginny? You don't look very happy.
Blue powder went wrong, and I dropped all my
Do you
things in the
like
pile.
running Harry Potter 3 a lot? Is that like your main game you like to run?
That's so kind of you, Harry, but I think you'll need to get your things first. What was on your school list?
A copy of the Standard Book of Spells, Grade 2, from Flourish and Blots, and a new potion
Nice.
bar from Mulberries.
That's awesome.
Well, let's all go to Flourish and
I
Blots
feel like,
then.
I mean, now what's going on, I feel like it's time to
It
like
fell into the
learn, you
heart
know?
when you used the flu powder.
Yeah,
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
definitely.
Come on, Harry. Let's go to Flourish and Blots.
I usually only stream Friday nights at like 9 p.m. my time. But I'm thinking about doing more practice streams just for like the Potterthon. Oh my god, you run Super Monkey Ball? Do you? Oh, Super Monkey Ball is great. Like the older GameCube ones? I was so bad at it.
How much is this book?
The Standard Book of Spells, Grade 2, by Miranda Goshawk. Ah, now that would be one sickle.
I'd like to buy that, please.
We're getting our better spell.
Thank you. With the knowledge contained in this book,
Wow,
you'll be
that's
able
amazing.
to cast more powerful
I
spells.
don't think
Here's a helpful
there was a certain
tip
point where
from
those
a book
levels got
just
really
for
hard.
you. Build up the power on your wand.
My friends were so
and
much better than
cast
me.
it when the spell is ready. But be careful. Don't overpower your spells, or you could end up in a spot of trouble.
Well, Harry, did you get your book?
Yes, Mrs. Weasley. I can't wait to try out what I've learned. Where did you lose your things, Ginny?
I think I dropped my brass scales when I passed the fireplace in the magical menagerie. My new quill definitely fell into the back of Gamble and James. And I'm sure I saw Hagrid when I lost my Stellatate. So I think that must be in the leaky cauldron.
Magical menagerie.
Oh, nice.
Gamble and Japes and the leaky
Wow, so
cauldron.
yeah, you've even been like around the speedrun community more than I've ever been. I'm only like 2 months young, I guess you would say, but I only really like to speedrun this game personally.
Bet you can smash those barrels over there.
I guess the other game I would try to speedrun is Kingdom Hearts, but I don't know. Kind of like playing that as my casual game. That's cool that you're branching out. I'm not really familiar with the ILs are, to be honest. It's been a bit since I played. Oh wow, that's some OG. Oh, individual levels. Okay, cool. Didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. Luigi's Mansion speedrun, that sounds really fun.
Ginny,
Did you get the new game on the Switch? Oh, so is it more, so it's more, would it be score-based since you get the levels? Oh, fastest time, okay. Those glitches and skips were, are there a lot in that game, particularly?
Some stink pellets.
I'm honestly not really sure, like, what, like, the Harry Potter speedrun stacks up on glitches for a game. But, I guess it's a normal amount of glitches, maybe not that many. I know PCs, like, ran a ton. Wow, there's even a lot in Luigi's Mansion 3. It's pretty modern.
closed. I'm reading the stock. Keep out. Didn't you hear me, boy? I said, we're closed now. Go away.
I know the speedrunners Nixo and Cinna. I forgot Cinna's full name. And then Starlight Sims, he's the one who helped me with the tutorials in this game. I'll have to check them out.
I wonder if the noise of a spell might distract him.
There's like a surprising amount of stuff in this Harry Potter game. It's really funny.
Ginny's brass scales!
I guess the reason I started speedrunning this game was because I always ran it a lot, like off stream and just like for fun, as fast as I could. And then like one day, I was just like, should I play? Should I look at the glitches like for once, like and practice them? So then I did that on the Dolphin emulator, and this is actually like my second stream doing it on the capture card on real hardware. So I'm really happy that it's like working. Okay, okay. You don't know if he's still running.
Excuse me, how much is this potion vial?
It costs 8 sickles.
I'd like
So in
to
this
buy
game,
that,
the
please.
potion vial is basically like a fairy in a bottle to the Zelda
You're
game.
very welcome to fill
So
your
when I lose all my
potion
HP,
vial
I'll
with
get a
Wigan
full health bar,
World's stamina
and the potion
The
vial will
Wigan
be
World's in the large cauldron over there.
I think Harry Potter 3 is really cool because you get to play as all 3 characters, not just Harry.
Hello there, Harry.
I found all your things, Ginny.
Oh, Harry, you're so wonderful.
No, really. It was nothing.
You're such a kind boy, Harry. Here, have a chocolate frog for your efforts.
Thanks, Mrs. Weasley.
Gilderoy Lockhart's signing copies of his latest book in Flourish and Gloss. We were thinking of going in to see him. Would you like to come with us, Harry?
Oh, well, okay then. Thanks.
Let's go inside.
Great Scott! Is that... No, surely not. It is. It's Harry Potter! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect moment for me to make an important announcement.
Oh, cool.
I
Did you
have
play
great
all
pleasure in
the
announcing
3 of them
that
on
this term,
GameCube too?
I will be taking up the post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft
I see
and
in the
Wizardry.
Discord and the console one that Starlight is still looking at more
Bet you
glitches.
loved that, didn't you, Potter?
So
Famous Harry
he's
Potter. Can't
like,
even
pretty
go
big in
into a
finding them.
bookshop without making the front page.
Leave him alone. He didn't want all that.
Potter's got a girlfriend.
I suppose your parents will go hungry for a month to pay for all the books you're going to need at Hogwarts. Here, girl, take this one. It's the least I can do to help out the poor and needy.
Let me give you some coaching, Harry. Fame is a fickle friend, and I would encourage you to be careful how you play the Fame game, so to speak. Be sparing with your public appearances at first, and watch the company you keep.
Harry!
Why, I remember the time when I was writing my second bestseller, Gadding with Cools.
Harry, We've missed the train!
I believe the more exposure I got in the press, the better my career would progress.
Missed the train?
Trouble was, I became overexposed.
Yes! The Hogwarts Express left 5 minutes ago!
And it wasn't until I went mysteriously missing for 3 weeks.
that's weird.
No! What are we going to do?
Subsequently leaking the story to
I'm sorry
the
to
prophet.
leave your messages. I don't know why Streamlabs
I
did
know
that.
that Dad took the flying car to work this morning. It's parked in Charing Cross Road.
That I'd been captured by trolls in the wilds of Stockton-on-Tees.
Okay, it's our only chance of getting to school on time.
That I managed to regain my former prominent position as the world's most popular wizard. Harry?
Oh, that's really weird. I feel like that was a... I'm sorry that happened. That's like the first time I've seen that. I think I only have... I know I have a blacklist of words, but I don't think I would... I'm sorry.
I'll meet you in the courtyard
I'll
outside
look
the
into
Little
that.
Cauldron.
Oh my god. Streamlabs, what have you done?
Ready to go to Hogwarts,
Let's
Harry?
see. Let's see, what are you
No,
doing, Cloud
Ron,
Bot?
I'm really not sure about this. We've got to get to school, haven't we? And even underage wizards are allowed to use magic if it's a real emergency. Section 19 or something of the...
I only have word protection on, but I wonder what
thing.
word it should be.
You're sure you can fly it okay? What's it look like? I'm doing all right, aren't I? Yeah, I suppose. So far.
Alright, so we're gonna do the Whomping Willow glitch here. Ooh. Okay, yeah, try it out.
Harry! There's Hogwarts
Oh,
straight ahead!
okay, maybe I made the word ass like something. Okay, I'll just edit that out. Huh. I always don't know if I should use Streamlabs or Twitch's blacklist words. So
Over here, Harry! The Whomping Willow's got me!
I'm still kind of new to that.
Don't worry, Ron. I'll come and get you. Just hold on. I can't do anything else. Hurry up, Harry! Ow!
A lot of damage here. Oops. I wasn't supposed to jump over there. So I have to reset. That's interesting. I mean, let's see. I can't believe they deleted all those. Shoot.
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts...
I'm sorry about that. But, now I'm thinking, like, what I should use. Do you use Twitch's blacklist, or do you use, like, Streamlabs to stream?
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Ron, look. Wait for me! Come on, Ron. Harry! Ron!
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I might be better off just disabling it, maybe. True, that's good. Yeah, hold on, let me see. I just turned it off for now. So you should be good. But yeah, is it late near you? It's pretty late near me. It's like 1 AM. Almost.
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Eastern time.
Ron, look. Wait for me! Come on, Ron. Hurry!
No, I've actually never done a host on Twitch. EST, baby. I wonder how I do that. Probably in settings somewhere. I don't know. I'm thinking of calling the stream now. I know you just tuned in. Oh, that's cool though. Is it like cold near you? I'm just guessing. I'm from New York.
If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Ron, look.
Thanks, I appreciate it. And good luck on your Harry Potter 3 runs too. It's cool that everyone's like, I feel like the Harry Potter Discord is really like, I feel like the new people are just joining, you know? Because like, I guess what's going on in the world, but like, I still feel like it's cool. Yeah, this is kind of like, I haven't streamed this consistently on Twitch in like forever, like ever, so I feel like Harry Potter is just the one game I could do on stream and like just talk about it. Yeah, it sounds good. Thanks, Zeno. I appreciate the follow. And with that, everyone else, just tuning in. I appreciate it. We got a PB today, so that's really good. And I don't know if I'm going to stream this week, but I always stream Fridays, so at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to catch me there, I'll be streaming then. And with that, have a safe night. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.
If Harry Potter